Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching the first video. Thank you for clicking on this second video. Today we're gonna do some story time, and to start that off I have here my leftovers from the restaurant which my husband and I went to, and my mystery drink in this bottle that I'm actually gonna pour into a wine glass because it's a secret drink and you guys can't know what it is. Okay, so as you guys saw in the title, this is a story time about one night when I was naked in public. Straight up, like exactly what the title says, that's what it is. As when I was growing up, there was a show, it was on MTV, and it was called When I Was 17. And in this show, all these like celebrities went on it, and they always would like tell crazy stories about when they were 17. I was probably maybe like 14 at the time, and I would always be like, okay, one day I'm gonna be famous and I'm gonna be on this show and I'm gonna have to have like some real like crazy down stories because I mean, it's the show, you know? And I was very always excited for it, and then they canceled it. I was even 17 yet and they canceled it. But when I turned 17, I said the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna stand by it, and if the show does not come back eventually, I'm gonna bring it back. So we're gonna start that segment on my channel. And if you guys have any stories you want to share with me, go ahead. And if I hear or read of a very crazy one that one of you guys have, maybe you come back on my channel. We could have some drinks and you can tell everybody your crazy when I was 17 story. Okay, so here's one of mine because I have a whole bunch that I'm going to be sharing, but here's one. Okay, so when I was 17, I was a junior. My birthday is on the 3rd of January. So as soon as any new year starts, my birthday hits, and the whole year I'm that same age. It's not like my birthday's like in July and half the year I'm one age and half the year I'm another. So that whole year from January to December all the way, I was 17, I was a junior in high school, and I had a group of there was like 7 or 8 of us, and we were all girls, and we would just do like the funnest. Like my friends were so down for their shit, it's like not even funny. Maybe there was 1 or 2 that we had to like, come on, like let's do it, but for the most part they would end up doing it, and everybody was always like, yeah, I'm down, let's do it, you know, let's go. So there was a time where me and 2 of my other friends went with another one of our guy friends to our high school. Now my high school had 2 pools, and they were outside and it was gated, but you could just like jump the gate and then open the door, and then it was you're good to go in. And we went, our friend, he jumped the fence, he opened it for us, and we like jumped into the pool and then jumped out. I think it was like cold or something, and then we left because it was cold. It was, and we left, and then we went back to school and we told our friends like, oh, come on, we went, like let's all go, just us girls, like come on, let's go. And I'm pretty sure everybody was just like, yeah, I'm down, let's go. So we go to the school. It was during nighttime, and we get there to the gate, and obviously I am the one to jump the gate and open the door for everybody to just comfortably walk in, because I always was, every single time I was always the one to jump the fence or climb on something, and like all the time, like, oh, it's up there, okay, I'll get it, like all the time. That was like my role. I was the one to get everyone in, and once we were in, like everybody did their own part, you know. So we get in and we jumped into one of the pools, which was like chest level right here, and the other pool was 12 feet deep. So that one's like, you know, pretty deep. And we jump in and we're all in there like, oh my gosh, we came, you know. I don't know whose idea it was. Like, I don't know whose idea it was to just, okay, let's take off our clothes and like just get naked, I guess. And we were like, oh my god, yeah. And the exciting part was supposed to be, okay, we're gonna take off our clothes. We threw them to the side of the shorter pool, and we were supposed to jump out of the pool and run naked, bare out to the other pool. Okay, so we did that. We took off our clothes, and then like I remember we were all right there in the small pool. And we're like, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And we all just like got up and ran, and we were like laughing the whole time. It's not even that far, but we were like laughing, and then we just jumped into the other pool. And we're like in there hanging out for like, I want to say it was like 2 minutes, no lie, like 2 minutes. And this group of like random people, there was like 5 of them. It was like 3 guys and 2 girls. I just remember when I saw like guys, and I was like, like all of my friends, we were all like looking at each other like, what are we gonna do? Like, we're in here all naked, and they got into a little pool, and they were all hanging out right next to where all of our clothes was. And we're like, oh my gosh, what if they want to come over here? What if they want to, like, we were like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We all huddled up like in a corner, and we were just like, someone has to go. Someone has to go and get our clothes so we can all change and leave. And I don't remember, this is what I hate. I do not remember if either I volunteered or if it was like, oh, okay, well, no, you, because last time I really don't remember what led up to being me, the one to go and get everybody's clothes. Oh my gosh. I was always pretty much like, if you would tell me like, oh no, you're not down, I'd be like, oh, okay, no, I'm gonna do it. Just watch me not be down. I'm gonna do it. So I get out of the pool bare ass naked, and I remember I was just like this, and it started getting cold, and I got so scared, and I know they were looking at me. I know they were like, you know, because it was nighttime, but it was not dark. There's lights around, you know. And I just remember I like ran to where the clothes was, and I just started like grabbing everybody's stuff and like throwing it to them. I don't know who I was throwing what to, but I was just like, okay, let's go here. And then I just like ran back. I think I want to say I probably left some stuff just like there, just because I remember I was like, okay, I've been standing here naked for too long. I need to go. And I went and I jumped back into the pool, and everybody was like trying to figure out like who had what clothes. And I one of my friends, I think she left one of her shirts. I either threw it too far and it like sank to the bottom, or we like left it, I don't know. But then everybody just started changing like real quick, and we just got out of there like in 2 seconds. And it was the time. I was literally like naked in front of 5 total strangers, and probably like 5 of my own friends at the pool in my high school at night one day that we were just like, oh yeah, let's go, you know. So yeah, that's my story. I'm gonna take another sip of my mystery drink. But anyway, there's that. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my little story. Please comment your crazy stories, or follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is _JenJenBaby, and at _JenJenBaby, and DM me your crazy when I was 17 stories, and let's get this going. You know, we can maybe bring it back or something. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I hope you guys can go ahead and just subscribe and click the thumbs up button. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful week.